Kim Kardashian and her daughter are once again in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. One thing is for sure, and that is that no matter how much drama the world throws at Kim, she will always manage to turn it into something that benefits her or her family. That is exactly what she just did after her daughter North got asked out for nepotism. After it was announced to the world that North West was going to be playing young Simba in the new Lion King live to film concert, she has faced a lot of backlash. People are saying that the only reason she got the role was because she comes from one of the most influential families in Hollywood. Fans of the movie think that North is not a good fit for the role and that there were many other child actors who were ignored all because Kim put in a good word for her daughter. After the whole internet called out Kim and called North a Nepo Baby.
This whole situation has sparked a big debate about Nepo babies. Basically, everyone's saying just because you're famous doesn't mean that you need to be in everything. And basically, everyone feels like the role of Simba should have gone to someone more qualified rather than someone more famous.
Kim decided to respond in a way that can only be compared to feeding fuel to the fire. But that's not all. She also decided to shut everyone down and prove that North is working really hard for the role that she has. Even though she is just 10, Kim has been sharing backstage clips and pictures of her daughter working really hard to make her proud. Kim thought that this would definitely stop the internet trolls once they see just how much effort North is putting into the role. But it didn't help one bit, and fans thought that they were being ignored by Kim, something Kim has done a lot when it comes to facing backlash in anything.
People are very upset with North West for performing in the live-action Lion King. The North West just put on a performance during a live-action version of The Lion King and has caused quite a bit of controversy.
In an Instagram post, Kim decided to flaunt her daughter North dressed as Simba, ignoring everything that people were saying about it. Fans flooded the comments calling North a Nepo Baby. The story only gets more interesting once you find out what our insider sources told us about Kim during this time, and trust us, you would not want to miss this. You are watching The Celebrity Fix, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about how Kim Kardashian clapped back after North West got called out for nepotism and being a Nepo baby. But before we get to talking about all that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future.
A lot of people are going at Kim and Kanye for allowing North to do this, basically saying things like it felt more like a school performance. And a lot of people are saying there should have been things like vocal coaching and more rehearsals because, like I said earlier, this seemed very unrehearsed.
So unless you live under a rock, you would know all about the recent drama that has sent the internet into a storm. Kim Kardashian's daughter North West was just cast to play the role of young Simba in a live-to-film concert at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles over the Memorial Day weekend. Now this news came as a surprise to many people because North was the last person they expected to play the role. Especially when you realize that the director turned away a handful of actually deserving child actors just so North could have the part. This really rubbed people the wrong way, and they instantly started to call out not only Kim Kardashian, but also her daughter for this. Kim Kardashian instantly got a nepotism label on her, and North is now being called a Nepo Baby. Fans think that the only reason North got the role in such a big stage was because her mother put in a good word for her. It turns out being the daughter of one of the most influential people in Hollywood has its perks. This is exactly what Kris did with Kendall Jenner when she said that she wanted to be a model, so nepotism definitely runs in the family. The internet sure didn't hold back when it came to calling her out. Even fans of the family were quick to point out the obvious nepotism. But don't worry, we all know that Kim is known for using any and every opportunity to get more famous and stay in the headlines, and that is exactly what she did this time as well. She decided to respond to the trolls thinking it would shut them down, but boy did it all backfire. As a response, she decided to share pictures of her 10-year-old daughter working hard behind the scenes, still in the costume of young Simba. If we're being completely honest, the pictures were adorable, but we all know nepotism isn't as adorable. Kim seems to be unfazed by all the criticism that her and her daughter are facing. Fans think that instead of her sharing those pictures pretending like the issue isn't there, she should have just addressed it heads-on. In the pictures that Kim posted to her Instagram account, North is wearing an oversized yellow hoodie, fluffy slippers, and a baggy robe. All of this was part of the costume for young Simba, which was cast for. Now here's the kicker. The costume that North wore wasn't even designed or made by the team of the concert. It was actually designed by ERL. She posed differently in the pictures, sometimes standing up, while laying down against a gray background in others. Now enough about what she was wearing, let's get to the fun part and talk about how she actually performed and what critics thought of her performance. But hey, hold on a minute. Before we give you all the juicy details about what critics thought, do us a little favor and share this video with a friend who might enjoy our content just as much as Kim enjoys being the center of attention. Now the critics don't have one opinion about how they feel regarding North's performance. Some think it was good, while others have decided to mince their words when asked. According to Jarrett Wisselman, he has high hopes for the OK, and he can't wait to see North's performance in real life. Now he might be the only one who feels this way because everyone else on the internet has other things to say, and they are nearly not as nice. We mean, let's not forget that the last time North performed on a stage, it instantly became a meme, and of course Kim was crying. A fan even said that it was obvious that North didn't even practice for the role that she had, and this was in a play that people paid good money to see. It's so obvious that North West is privileged beyond belief. Not only that, but fans think that she is too spoiled to have practiced well, and Kim just enables this behavior.
You see, during the performance, North didn't seem super prepared for it. Like, it honestly seemed like it was a last-minute decision to make her Simba, which has upset people like this lady, who apparently had her child, who was more qualified, audition for Simba, only for the role to be taken by North West simply because of who her parents are.
Another fan pointed out, saying that although North didn't get any talent as part of her inheritance in the gene pool, she doesn't have to worry because Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian are going to always keep her booked and busy. Although Kim hasn't spoken up about any of this, don't worry, we have insider sources who spilled all the beans about it. According to this insider, the only reason that North got picked for this role was because of her family's connections to the showrunners. For context, the showrunners are the same people who produced shows like The Kardashians and The Lion King musical. This whole thing has nepotism written all over it. Both The Lion King at the Hollywood Bowl and The Kardashians have been produced by the same production company, Fullwell 73 Production. According to the insider, all North had to do was carry a note, and if she could do that, the gig was basically handed to her. And, to be honest, she couldn't even carry a single note. And to think about all the incredibly talented child actors who couldn't make the cut just makes us sad. This was a way for North to get her foot in the door, and then after this, once she starts building a name for herself, she will be all set. This is exactly how Kendall's career was handed to her, remember? The insider continued, saying that they were hoping to draw publicity from this, but they didn't think it would backfire this bad. The Kardashians are planning to feature North's performance in their TV show, The Kardashians, so season 5 just got a lot more interesting. And that was all we had time for in today's video. Do you think this has nepotism written all over it, or do you think there's nothing wrong with North playing young Simba? How did you feel about her performance in the live-to-film concert? How do you think Kim Kardashian is going to respond to the internet trolls next? Let us know all your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. And with all of that out of the way, as always, we will see you in our next video right here at the Celebrity Fix.